Good morning, Toy Fair, and we came straight to the Primetime Toys booth all the way over to Dart Zone to check out some very exciting stuff. We wanted to look at the new Stranger Things blasters. We wanted to figure out what's going on with these shiny blasters we've been seeing at events, but before we get into that at all, this is a Blitz Fire. I know, which isn't too terribly exciting. It's a fine blaster at a reasonable price. The thing that I am most interested in talking to you guys about are these. These are the debut, the press release exclusive, just showed up today of the tags darts. And if you're looking at that, that's an asterisk of opening with what appears to be, and hopefully is flour inside. Now, the theory here is that, and we've got a Dart Zone Pro Tournament t-shirts over here. The theory is that you're going to load these darts in a tray, like so. You set them all up right, almost like making Steffens back in the day. You take your powder. I think you could use any powder. You could use powdered paint. These are all loaded with flour. You're gonna insert into here and you'll get at least a few shots before you have to reload. The manufacturer is claiming that it's gonna be 7 shots in the full length tips and then 4 shots in the half lengths, which we'll get to in just a moment. But the really cool part about this is it solves a competitive query, a quirk we've had in competitive blaster tag for a while. Reffing is the hardest job on the field. As we all know, it's somewhat subjective, it leads to arguments, etc. And wouldn't it be nice to be like, no, guaranteed, I hit you right there. And how cool is that? So you can see a few of these have been popped already, but there's this one, the little plus sign, the hit marker, if you will, is from the half-length darts, but doesn't seem to be impacting the performance of the darts. Of course, we are in, a 24-foot booth, but kind of cool that you would be able to definitively say, hey, it hit, and then it even bounced, and you can see the asterisks up here, which is a pretty clean sort of punch. But as exciting as they are in full length, we all know that I am a half-length guy at heart. So I'm gonna go ahead and set down Yiel Blitz Fire, pick up our favorite 6-shooter. It knows how to get down. Come down here, grab 2 or 3 of these. Now, these do appear to be bamboo dart bodies, some sort of a purple foam, and then you got the reservoir up top here. On the half-length darts, it is a plus sign, just enough room upon impact for that powder to get out. So we'll have to field test, do some competitive 150, 200 FPS foam flinging with them. But in the meantime, this is a very exciting concept. We have no information on pricing. No information on distribution. Are these going to come with a brand new line of blasters? They're not pictured at the booth anywhere with a brand new line of blasters, but the merit in and of itself of being able to, that is so clean, look at that, of being able to be like, yeah, absolutely, I hit you right there, is pretty sweet, especially in a world where we've seen whispers and echoes that Nerf Ball might be doing some sort of reactive gel armor. If you don't want to look like you're out of Tron and just want to wear your regular, foam flinging gear, I think that this is a pretty acceptable solution. I really like, at least at close range, let's take one kind of far shot. And the advantage of the wireless mic is that I think we can back up pretty far. All right. So there's one long range shot. And even at long range, we still got a little plus down there. All right, not bad. So you'll finally have an excuse to really Wild West your muzzles because they'll be covered in powder. But it'll be interesting to see how they work in breech-loaded blasters. It'll be, just exciting to see how they would perform in competition. And whether or not this would replace referees, I think is up for debate. But it would certainly supplement what is already a very challenging predicament in the world of competitive, prize-driven foam flinging. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you're interested in more coverage from Toy Fair, we're going to be getting a lot of content for you this year, and we'll show you what that looks like in a bit. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Much love. Blast on. Drac out.